Hello everybody, welcome to another reaction video. I am Robelle Autonomy, and today we're reacting to the version 2.0 special program for Zenless Zone Zero, where clouds embrace the dawn. There is a lot to discuss during this live stream. There's been a lot of things that have been going there's HP inflation, there's a lot of drama in the community right now, right? And we're getting anniversary, we're gonna see if it's disappointing. We're gonna see if we're Honkai's Star Rail, if we're gonna get a spending event, or if we're Genshin Impact where we get next to nothing, or if we're just gonna be the different game out of all the Hoyo games. Really looking forward to it. We liked the video beforehand. I will take away my like if I dislike what I see, but also the devs made a lot of promises, so really excited to see where they take this. Most definitely. It's certainly I don't want to say it's a precarious situation because ZZZ is not at risk, but I definitely want this game to be the best it can be. And I want it to be both generous enough that the players can still enjoy it, but also balanced enough that the end game is not requiring you to have specific characters. Looks like it's starting soon. Stop the music. Stop the Animal Crossing music. Alright, here we go. Here we go. I'm actually just the anticipation is so high. No, but we got a whole minute-long countdown. Alright, 1 second. I'll unpause the recording once the flippin' thing is ready to go. Alright, here we go. Here we go. This is what we've been waiting for. Holy production value. We're already starting off with like 4K food. Gosh dang. Alright. Oh goodness, why is it in I don't even know what language that is. Why is it always defaulting to German? Here we go. There we go. Okay. Whew. Alright, so we're in Wi-Fi Peninsula. We're in the Waifu Peninsula, where we're gonna get all the waifus. When is Husbando Peninsula? Alright, talk special program. Ooh. Already high-end cinematography, but you know, that's not the actual game itself. But good to see they're putting in the effort. They want to make this special. I hope they don't yak too much. But the devs for ZZZ, the devs for ZZZ always seem to be more in touch. So hopefully, this is really, really good. It is a younger team, and it's a smaller team too for Zenless Zone Zero, from my understanding. If I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments down below. Alright, it's their first anniversary, and it's version 2.0. That's really, really cool that they made those line up. Alright, how are you changing the game? Out of all of the gacha games, for like the major gacha games, those high-end ones, Zenless Zone Zero is the one that has made the most changes and most like adaptations to what the community wants. So I feel like they are the most devs listened out of all of the gacha games, but we'll see if they truly did listen. Also, Dawe is here. I'll be honest, seeing Dawe scares me because like seeing him lie to our faces about Genshin Impact like 5.0, and then I'm one of the people that fully believed him because I was like, for me it felt like Genshin was a passion project of his, and like it was probably frustrating that he wasn't it was probably a passion project and he was upset that it wasn't going as smoothly for like the player reception that he had hoped. But at the same time, you know, he bought another yacht, so there's that whole joke going around. Under the mayor's directives, I am kind of curious because we are building up that like Bell and Wise might eventually become playable. I feel like that's inevitable at some point. But literally our MCs have been nerds the entire like they're the guy behind the computer. Or the bell behind the computer.
In the hollow era,
oh shoot, the trailer time, here we go.
With decadence, the martial world stood leaderless, bandits ran rampant, and people suffered unbearably. Yet heroes of
oh my
righteousness
goodness.
still rose up, blades drawn and raised to champion justice.
Is that Lemnian Hollow?
Oh, the music goes so hard. I don't know what it is, but like the heavy beat with like that kind of Chinese inspiration goes crazy.
This area is steeped in miasma and it's
Oh, new
corrupted
enemies,
with
nice.
I'm the 13th generation High Preceptor of Yunquei Summit, Yixuan.
Alright, Yixuan, show me what you can do. Oh, shoot, wait.
Formless air gathers.
Oh, that's so sick. She's doing like ceiling stuff. Alright, the camera's going a little too crazy, though. I have no idea what's happening.
Evil shall return to dust.
Oh, yo, the charge up. Oh, this gotta be the coolest. I mean, the coolest ultimate ever. Wait, hang on. We got 2 other characters show. Oh, new outfits for Bell and Wise. And the skin already? Oh my goodness. The day 1 skin on the S rank characters, I gotta love ZZZ for that. They need to release more skins.
What's going on? Who dares disturb the peace?
Alright, new enemies, I guess.
Play
Oh, Jufufu gameplay? She sounds very, very cute. I like her English voice. Alright, the panda I've been excited for. We need one more bear, and then we can make a We Bear Bears comp. It needs to be a polar bear.
It felt like I'd been pulled out of a sweet dream.
If I don't put an end to this disaster tonight, my Yixuan will be shattered along with everything.
What do you mean, Live? What is happening?
How many times have I told you?
Yeah, we're just reviving people? Yo, this looks crazy! Wait, what is this like red aura? It's like corrupting them.
On the night of the old capital's fall 11 years ago, Yunquei Summit answered the call and left
Oh,
the
shoot, wait, we are getting the lore?
And tonight, we shall do it again.
Oh snap, we're actually getting answers. I hope we're getting answers. And I'm excited. The trailer, I'll be honest, it wasn't like as crazy, but it's definitely got me hype. That's sweet. Oh, that's so sick. Wait, they're like pixel graffiti, or it's just really low res. Just paste it on there. Who knows? Alright, the story's got quite a few players involved. Yeah, I know it's going crazy. Dang, the Hoyover's set design, always next level. Did they really have to make like the funny machine in the background? It's distracting, it's just moving. It is really interesting to— oh, shoot! Oh, dang, it's Susan. She's one of the streamer characters, so it's actually kind of crazy seeing her appear in-game like this. Alright, they've said this already. It's a special ore that they mine, and it's good for like ether technology or whatever, because it has anti-corruption properties. Yup, they've been repeating this information like a lot. The amount they've repeated this information is kind of crazy. Alright, holy exposition. Do streamers do this where they like do exposition on the export goods of the local area? I mean, it's cool that they took time to animate that though. I would rather though they spend time animating stuff in the actual game. I mean, ZZZ already does that, but after, okay, specifically version 1.6, 1.6 I think failed to deliver on the amount of cutscenes and full screen arts and comics that we're used to, but they brought it back in 1.7, and the reason I think 1.6 didn't deliver is because they spread it across 3 separate story quests. Well, that's the character from the teaser. Dang, this area looks so clean. Oh, the coffee is It's a little stand now. Wait, is that how we manage a video store now? It's just EOS has a little stand there. Or not EOS, it's one of the Bangloos that looks like EOS. Oh, okay, so that's the new lottery ticket. We're rolling dice. I'm all for W gambling. Okay, so you can do either. The lottery ticket has a certain charm to it, but if they make the dice rolling animation as fast and snappy as just scratching the lottery ticket, then they'll do that. Whatever is faster, I feel like. I mean, 2.0, they better optimize how we go about doing our dailies. Even though they're so fast already in ZZZ, I feel like it's definitely just a loading screen because you have to exit the video store to go on the street, and then you have to go into the coffee shop. So they can streamline it still by making it like without a loading screen. Alright, so they did say that Yishuan was indeed a Void Hunter level character, but she's not a Void Hunter. She rivals a Void Hunter. Oh my goodness, the art! Oh, it's so good! This art is a non-stop cooking. Okay. Dude, this is so exciting. We're finally here, 1 year into ZZZ. ZZZ really brought it back. Like, the game launched to a really rough state. Everyone, all the content creators were quitting because they weren't feeling the game, it was too easy. And they didn't like the TV mode. And then ZZZ addressed all of that. Only for all of them to quit anyways. That's crazy, guys. Like, I feel like we don't have like a super major ZZZ content creator. At least one that we can and the community tends to gather around. There's a couple content creators out there, of course, but I feel like none of them are like really, really big. Jufufu is so cute. I already said I'm skipping all of the Season 2 characters except for Orphe, and I might pull Yishuan. So I'm kind of cooked for the next bit. I want to get Orphe plus a bunch of extra mindscapes. So hopefully, I'll be honest, I hope we see some of the models for the Season 2 characters. Like, they start teasing them now. I don't know how long it's gonna take for the Oval Squad to show up in Wi-Fi Peninsula, so we'll see. But that's definitely the faction I'm the most excited for. Also, no sign of the virtual idols, which is like concerning, because now they're a wild card that can show up at any moment. I still want the robot girl. Yeah, I'm in a little bit of a... I'm gonna have to just start skipping characters. I'm not free to play though. I will swipe if I have to. So we'll see how it goes. He rates the wrongs. I like that Jufufu is kind of this like self-proclaimed hero, like a vigilante almost. Oh, that art is so cute! Ooh! I always love the cute characters in these gacha games. Like, I feel like they're just... I don't know, cuteness is such a powerful aspect to have in your character design. I mean, usually we got like... It's like, what, it's split between like hot and sexy, or cute, or cool. Alright, so that's like 3 different aspects, I guess. I guess weird is also like the 4th aspect when it comes to like seeing these gacha game characters. Like, I'd say the panda is pretty cool and also a little bit weird. Then Yishuan obviously falls into the hot category, and then Jufufu is cute. Oh my goodness, the new outfits for the proxies look so good. Oh my goodness, yo! They're showing the characters. Oh, okay, let's go. All right, the trigger. Orphe! Okay, peek. No, show more. Oh my goodness, that was so hype. That was so hype. Just seeing the 3D models, they look so good. I definitely love that flippin' Orpheus. Is that her name? Everyone's saying that, but I don't know if that's confirmed or not. I know in Trigger's like little thing she called her Orphe, so that's what I'm calling her. Alright, Owl Squad. That means she's showing up. He could be any moment. I'm scared. Hopefully the Dream Marketing confirms that it's not her so that I can save. If not, but if she is 2.1, I am gonna skip each one. But we'll see, we'll see. Here's hoping. They showed the other characters first, so that makes me think that Orphe's not until later. They didn't show the big robot, guys. I'm hoping that's not an NPC and a playable character. Right, the big robot. I was so hyped for that one too. They just showed girls actually thinking about it. Where's the... I mean, we saw the panda, but like that was just girl characters. Where's the Where's the big robot? And the other guy characters. One of the guy characters didn't even get like a face reveal in the season 2 trailer. He had a big sword, and then we didn't even see. No one knows if he's like a full furry or not. Wait, what? So we're producing... Wait. Okay, so we're making a bamboo craft stuff for us. Oh, okay, so this is the new video store replacement. Let's see here. Yeah, there's another, like, there's a bamboo recruitment system. Wait, what? That's so much work. They animated a whole entrance for them and stuff. Oh my goodness, that NPC. No, put her back on screen. Who was that? She was crazy. Oh, yo, her design is great. Make her playable. She looks like Bernice, but like... I'll be honest, Bernice, but more attractive. I'm sorry, Bernice. No, what's happening? No. My connection. Okay, we're back. No! Okay, we're back. Yo, this guy looks crazy! He's like a puppet? Yo! His abs are flipping keyboard keys. That's kind of funny. Wait, what was this shop? I wasn't even paying attention. I was striking by his design. Yeah, he's just selling polychromes? Okay, looks like they're limited. For a casual player. Oh, but you know, we love the casual players. Oh, goodness, not again. Okay, we're good. Okay, why are we crashing? How many people are watching? Not enough to crash it. I don't know what's happening. Alright, we can get stuff for the temple. Oh, it looks like the dailies, there's a lot more resource management now. Like, before you just hit auto on the selecting the movies, and then you hit open store. Looks like there's more rewards though, so it's kind of like... Oh, shoot, it's customizable. Then we're upgrading this temple. Okay, so I guess we just live in the temple now. 法俄同化代理人们也需要做好准备，面临新的挑战，具有特殊侵蚀效果的会吸，以及从中孕育出的腐化敌人。当然，一轩师傅所教授的神奇术法也将在新的魔法中帮上大忙。 Shifu? Shifu means like master, right? I'm like unaware. I don't know. Wait, what? Wait. There's a mini-map. What is happening? Are we like fully exploring? There were enemies over there. Whoa, what is happening? Wait, what? There's like a whole navigation system? Wait, that's sick. Wait, are we like adding like full-on dungeon exploration? Because I thought we were like separated into these tiny arenas almost, so that the phones could handle it. But if they can handle just being in full dungeons, then I'm all for it. Except for miasma while exploring. Corruption causes mental distress and hallucinations. And then you get turned into an ethereal. Please! Oh my gosh. Now the stream is not able to keep up. Oh dang, wait, there's a miasma corruption thing. Everyone gets shared among the team. And it does big damage if you let it fill up. Sword Agent's adrenaline. Wait, what is happening? There's a lot of terms being thrown around. Is that what we call energy? I thought it was just energy. Wait, this looks insane. I would love like a 5-minute gameplay demo where they just run through it and show us what the gameplay is like. Because all these cuts, I kind of don't know what we're going for here. I'm assuming this is the full dungeon we can explore. It has a whole map and everything. Oh my gosh. They did test something like this out actually. There was that one event in like 1.3. It was 1.3 or 1.4 where you're going through like that one like almost entirely white space. They're making that like a mainstay for the game? Whoa! This mini-map looks great. Oh, that one not so much. EOS is still important, thank goodness. Is Fairy still alive? What happened to EOS and Fairy? They were so important in the beginning, and I haven't seen them in forever. Oh, redemption code? Alright, here we go. ZZZ anniversary! Again, 300 polychromes. One code is all we need. Amazing. 10 out of 10. I'm gonna redeem that later, by the way. 300 polychromes. Every bit helps. That's not even 2 pulls, by the way, but hey. Hey, I'll take it. It's almost 2 pulls, alright? That's 2 pulls closer to pity, alright? So we've gone over just gameplay so far. We've shown some of the new characters. We had a story trailer, just gameplay. We haven't seen the character kits. We haven't even touched the anniversary awards yet. I'm already very impressed though. I'm very impressed. The editing's a little rough, I think, because again, like, it's kind of hard to tell what they're going for with this new dungeon thing. I'm assuming it's like that one holo that we had in like version 1.3 or 1.4. The one we explored as Yanagi or Miyabi. I forget, but that was a lot of fun. I really like that. And them making that like the main gameplay is pretty cool. Comment until here we go. Alright, let's see the kits, because I didn't know what I was looking at with each one. I just thought our ultimate looked crazy. Alright, geez, what under level? Alright, here we go. Miyabi about to get power crept and the game's about to be ruined. Auric Ink. Okay, so it's a type of ether. I was right, I did say that because the symbol was the same as the ether symbol. It's just it was you know, it had the extra details. Sheer damage. They do large damage by ignoring defense. Oh, forget HP inflation, guys. Defense inflation about to become so real. They're gonna lower the HP bar and they're gonna increase the defense, I swear. Oh goodness, it might be so over, guys. Rapture specialty agents will convert a percentage of attack into sheer force. And in sheer force, I'm assuming is defense ignore. Uses an adrenaline mechanic. It's accumulated using a unique manner. Dude, you're talking kind of fast. Whoa! Alright, show us how it works. Maybe the visuals will help. Okay, so she ignores defense. She can consume adrenaline through various attacks while dealing damage to enemies. So is adrenaline the bar under her picture, or is it the damage bar? Wait, consuming auric ink points, you can do specialness. Okay, so the bar beneath her portrait, sorry. The bar beneath her portrait is the auric ink, and then oh my goodness, the corrupted is golden. And then the energy is now called adrenaline. Alright, perfect dodge. Her gameplay looks crazy. You can hold adrenaline and each one will focus the arc ink forward. Oh my goodness, you regen so fast. Okay, I see how it is. So that's how adrenaline works. It's like a constantly regenerating energy bar. Now, I'm gonna be honest, rest in peace all the... Wait, let's see here. Or maybe it was just refilling because that's like the training mode. Okay, it's $10 just the training mode. Okay, I was about to say rest in peace all the 1.0 characters who are gonna be less fun to play. So she has like a, it's not a parry, it's a block, but she's attacking, so it is a parry. Negate the damage from that attack. Okay. So what, she can just do everything? He gains technique points from consuming... Alright, it's not decibels anymore? What is happening? Alright, we did an ultimate. That was not the cool one we saw, but... So she has two ultimates. It's like a... With an Astra Yao. Alright, her run is sick. Because she's not even running, she's just flying. That's her dash attack, okay. How long is our moveset? Dang, relax! I'm just trying to process what she's doing, and it's like there's like 50 million mechanics. I guarantee you can button mash and it will be just as fun. Alright, so using to consume adrenaline, it doesn't regen, that was just a training mode, thank goodness. Spend arcane points to launch skills, activate basic attack. Alright, she's got 50 million different moves. And then we use her ultimate. Wait, now it's decibels instead of technique points now. I'm so confused. Alright, and then she does the way cooler ultimate attack. Alright, cool. What was that team comp? It had like... Oh my gosh, it had a... It had Pulcro and I think Astra Yao. I wasn't paying enough attention. There was so much happening. I was trying my best to absorb it. It was bouncing off of my robot brain. Yeah, I'll pull her just because she's OP looking. She better not be stronger than Miyabi, I'll be honest. Miyabi is such a high... She's such a high DPS ceiling. He is such a high DPS ceiling that I almost feel like... I almost feel like that, nothing should be stronger than her, like, ever. I feel like if they power creep Miyabi, then the game's in a really bad state. Like, that's really, really bad. Alright, Pan Yin-Hu. He's a defense agent, physical it looks like. I'm curious to like what he's bringing to the table. Because like Ben's a defense agent, and a lot of people don't really see the value in him. But also I've seen people do DPS Ben and score really high in Deadly Assault, so we'll see. Our moveset seems pretty cool. Really fast martial arts, I like that. I like that, like, okay, it's such a weird contrast to have, but when like the big character moves really fast, I feel like that's something you don't expect, and it's like better this way. Like, I'm all for weighty combat moves, but like for a martial arts character, having them move fast, I feel really, really adds to the combat flow, I guess. And we're getting some Jufufu gameplay in here as well. Alright, this is like the ideal premium team. Alright, Jufufu attacks from off-field, okay. The more pressure points he hits, the longer the debuff duration. So he's debuffing the enemy, okay. So a very precise character, I like that, that's really sick. And the panda who knows Kung Fu, you know, Kung Fu panda over here, like for real. I saw a joke where people were saying Jack Black was gonna voice him. It made people quit the game, that was pretty funny. I was like, that's probably false information, there's no way we're hiring like a high-end, like actor like that. Eating delicious food. Oh, they're talking so fast. I'll run to fufu. I don't even understand this kit yet. Or I'll go over everything again at the end of this. We'll really break it down their kits. Alright, we'll take a look. Little Tiger Jifufu's performance in combat. What am I looking at? What is happening? She's a Beyblade? The popcorn pot. Oh, those popcorn pressure cookers? Okay. Those things are terrifying. I don't know if anyone has ever seen it. Just Google it, guys. Just search it up on YouTube, like popcorn pressure cooker. Those are terrifying. It's like opening a grenade. That's her weapon? I don't know if I would be like smacking it against them. Those things are terrifying. Alright, so there's a little pressure bar in her under her portrait. Chad, what do you guys think of them putting the little bars in the top left corner? I feel like Caesar, her shield, being on top of the character makes it really easy to understand. But like monitoring the bars in the top corner, I feel like you have to take your eyes away from combat. Other gacha games do like similar things too. Like let's use Wuthering Waves for example. I feel like I spend a lot of my time looking at the forte bar instead of the actual. Oh my goodness! How long did she combo that for? She was going insane! She was going ora with like flipping claws. Oh goodness. Oh, I want to pull her now. No. I'll do a joke temple. I'll do a joke temple and if she comes home early then I'll be so up. This Beyblade thing is so sick. This spin move, I don't even know if it doesn't look effective at all, but maybe it's... Dude, animation power creep really is real, guys. This looks insane. Oh, she's getting like stacks from doing that? Oh my goodness. Alright, yeah, when they said like the new agents are gonna like stay on field so it feels more like a team, they weren't joking, they're doing crazy stuff. Dang, the chain attack on the panda's crazy. I'm excited for the other characters in the future then, because like if these guys look this good and we're just starting, right? We're just starting season 2. That's a new enemy. That guy looks crazy. Like see, look, Caesar's shield is just right there. You see it and you can focus on the combat. But like, if I'm trying to look at like the bar for the flippin' Evelyn or Jifufu, I gotta look up in the corner. Attack or rupture characters use their ultimate. So rupture is the new type. I wasn't paying enough attention. They're speaking kind of fast, I'll be honest. I'm like reading, but I'm trying to watch the animations. And so it's like, I can't keep up. This is rough. I do like that all the information is super fast paced though. I feel like people are gonna be able to... Like I'm doing a reaction video and that's taking a part of my attention span because I'm trying to speak over everything. But like for just the viewer watching, they're probably understanding everything a lot better than I am. New mechanics for... oh goodness. Oh, okay, no, it's Hollow Zero. Okay. See, I missed the Hollow Zero part. Oh my goodness. Main DPS Jifufu in Hollow Zero. Take a look at all the agents. Of course, with the new faction, there's bound to be a new Bang Boo. Oh, here we go. The Bang Boos are like one of the best things in ZZZ. I feel like it's the best gacha mascot. Like Eos, like literally no diffs all of the other gacha mascots. Oh, it's so cute. Wait, he's got a little ball. Oh, it's made of concrete. Oh no. No, he fell down. The iron head technique. Oh gosh. I guess we're really embracing that, like the martial artists will do crazy stuff to reach enlightenment or whatever. Alright, here we go. Her W engine is a bird cage. That's kind of fire. I'm like blocking it, but that's okay. Alright, Penyon Who? I have no idea what the W engine is. Trimmer trigram vessel. I have no idea. It looks cool. Jifufu S rank, roaring furnace. Oh, that's wild. Okay, it's like a pot, I guess. I guess it's another popcorn cooker. One that she doesn't use as a weapon. That may or may not explode and cause damage to themselves. Seriously, search up the popcorn pressure cookers, guys. Those things are terrifying. Oh, everyone's cooked. Astra Yao? That is a rough spot to be in. And Caesar? Oh, that is rough. Those are like two must-haves. I feel like we need to talk about how Caesar is probably on the same level as almost the same value as Astra Yao. I feel like people are like in terms of like the buffs for the team, but also Caesar brings stunning to the table, so she's like way more not way more, but like she's of equal value, I think. All right, more trust events, nice. Can we take the old characters to the new area? I feel like that would add so much, please. Please. I feel like the characters in this game, they need more hangout events. Alright, nice. The bird having an eyeball is creepy. Your fufu is just really cute, very relaxing. Ooh, Panyan who's got aura. He's just posing dramatically, that's kind of fire. It's probably training, right? But yeah, I feel like adding more hangout events would enhance the almost parasocial aspect of the game, I'll be honest. But I'm buying that if we get her. I'm buying that if we get her. That outfit looks crazy good. But yeah, more hangout events for all the characters, please. Cause like, there's like 2 hangout events, they have multiple branching pads for each character when you like invite them out through your cell phone, through your DMs. And I feel like that gets repetitive. If they had like 3 or 4, I feel like that would feel pretty good. Beware of job scams. Oh boy, here we go. Fake ads. Here we go. Good paying jobs are hard to find. Is this a cry for help from the devs? Is this a secret message? Okay, this is fire. This is like, it's so cheesy. Oh my goodness. Alright, it's my guy. That's him. That's the dude. These sets are so good. Actually, is it all a green screen except for the chairs? Yeah, it's all a green screen. Never mind. I think that it still looks crazy. They color matched it really well. But no, it's clearly just the game. It's just chairs and a bike. That's so funny. Oh, and I guess the floor. Maybe the floor. It might not be. No, the shadows are there though. I feel like editing that out in green screen would be annoying. Wait, the theater in Illumina Square? Wait, it's an event, okay. And you can watch movies? The world of 24 FPS. Oh, Starlight Nights. Wait, yo, they modeled the whole inside? Oh, this is the arcade lady. You get a VIP card. They need to make the Bangbu merch available in the West, please. I'm begging you. I want so much official merch. I see so many posts about like all the official merch and it's like I can't buy them. They're not available where I am. You can even invite like store owners. Oh, please let me go on dates with the NPC store owners. Some of them are so good looking. Oh my gosh, we can take the flower lady out. Oh my goodness. This like Persona where like you watch a movie. Actually no, it's more interactive. You're like talking with them. Ew, talking during movies? Actually no, I think part of the fun watching with friends is that you can whisper to each other in the theater. You just gotta be mindful and not like be loud for to annoy the other customers, right? But I feel like whispering to your friend and like enjoying the movie is very, very important to the theater experience. Also depends on the theater though. Some theaters just go crazy loud, and I think that's a lot of fun too. There better be like one of these better be people like screaming and throwing popcorn. Or maybe not popcorn. I feel like that's sad for the poor theater employees, but like screaming and getting hype. Like I don't know how it is for all around the world. I'm sure there's different cultures around it. But like where I am, if you go watch an anime movie, it gets crazy in the theater. Like we're not throwing popcorn, of course, but like people are screaming and getting hype. Yeah, you wanna choose the appropriate thought level? Holy mini game. Okay, I like it. It's like a rhythm game. You're hitting buttons. It's clearly the arrow keys or a D-pad, and then other ones button presses. Okay, that's awesome. That's sick. I love that. I don't know what it is about ZZZ minigames. Like, I hate minigames in Genshin Impact and in Honkai Star Rail. They're just insufferable. But in Zenless Zone Zero and Wuthering Waves, the minigames, I'm so hyped when they do it. I think it's a difference in how snappy and fast the animations are. Because in Genshin, in Honkai Star Rail, there's a lot of waiting. Like, you sit there and you have to wait for the animation to finish, and then you click on the next thing and you talk to an NPC. But in Zenless Zone Zero, everything is so fast-paced. It's like they don't waste your time. They make everything snappy, and I love it. Holy smokes, is that a mech? Oh, don't do this to me. Oh my gosh, wait, please. Is this like an action combat event? Please be action combat. Let me fight as a mech. I'm so happy that Bellabog is getting some spotlight because they're like the most neglected faction. Oh my gosh, it's actually got gameplay. Oh wait, that looks so sick. Oh, I got like a rocket punch. Oh, not a laser. Oh my goodness, we can straight follow shooting fire. Oh my goodness. Oh, they're testing out the big robot gameplay. You know that big robot they showed in the teaser? This is them testing it. They're testing larger characters. Oh, my expectations is went through the roof for that guy. Or that robot. I don't know if it's a girl or guy. I don't think it matters. Or maybe it does matter. Who knows? Oh, this is so sick. Oh my gosh, wait. Please make this permanent. Oh, it's limited. You can see in the corner. There's a little clock. Oh no. Make it permanent. Make it PvP. Make it PvP. Make it robot PvP. The destroyer of humans, the universe's ultimate secret. What has happened? What is this event? What is this side story? It's like so dramatic. I catch him saying, I'll be back, mark my words. My mind is already blown for the earth. We haven't even talked about the anniversary. They're like, oh, there was also 2.0 on the anniversary. Anyway, moving on. Alright, this event looks amazing. This is my favorite event already. We're getting a name card. That might be my permanent name card. I've been changing my name card. Normally, I keep it as the very first Battle Pass name card to try and it's like a flex because like not everyone there was on day one, and people that were on day one, not everyone bought the Battle Pass, right? So like the Battle Pass, the first Battle Pass name card is kind of a flex in my opinion. But at the same time, I've been changing my name card because all the name cards have been so pretty in this game. Like, I'm actually buying the more expensive Battle Pass just for the name cards. That's actually insane. I don't think it's a good value, but I just really like the name cards. Alright, these challenge events, they do these with like all the new characters every time. They're a lot of fun, but they're very quick. It's like, it's barely an event. It's like, here's some extra levels you can do, and you do them because you're gonna get some polychromes, and they're easy, in and out, do the challenge. I like them a lot. I kind of like that they count it as an event because it's so easy. Like, the thing is, I feel like a lot of people get overwhelmed though by how many events are in Zenless Zone Zero. But the thing is, the events are so easy and fast. They don't waste your time at all. They'll be the simplest thing and they'll count it as an event. So I feel like if they... I don't know, because then people wouldn't know if they didn't put it in the events menu. Maybe they need to do less events and make them longer and more rewarding. No, actually, no, I would hate that. Never mind. They keep them small and short. And yeah, I'd rather take us being overwhelmed with events rather than getting like bodied by like the super long. Oh my goodness, look at, she's so cute. Oh my gosh, Jen, I love her. Oh my goodness, people are gonna say my Tikoto design is copying her. It's not. I designed it already. Alright, it was designed a long time ago. When that inevitably gets revealed like a year from now. It's not that I didn't steal design elements from Orphe.
那这不是就跟追加攻击一样？
Wait, wait, what? Aftershocks? Wait, what's happening? What is this? Is this an event? Okay, it's a Hollow Zero thing.
这个改变真的会让
Alright, I was
战斗
like,
变
no
得
way.
爽很多。老
Did
角
they
色
add
也会
Aftershocks to all the
变得好玩。
characters?
在赋予角色追加攻击的基础上，两个稀有武备还具有不同的效果。具体内容，选项可以在游戏内自行探索。此外，
Wait, what? Dang! Alright, Hollow Zero is about to be is evolving so much.
新增了战术冷静方案。
It's not Lost Void anymore, right? It's probably called something else. I'm not reading the subtitles fast enough. If I'm missing what things are called, I'm sorry. They're overloading us with information. It's insane.
各自的战术冷静方案。
我记得原来的玩法内，每个小队只有一位代理人。
Only one
可以携
agent
带
per squad can equip their own exclusive gear.
现在在
Yeah,
一场探索中
now it's every agent. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so hype, guys. That's so unbelievable hype. That's so unbelievably hype.
在新玩法特潜调查中，战术冷静方案将会有分支强化方向可供选择。
看来会有更多样化的战斗体验提供给
This
我。
is so sweet. This is like, I don't know.
还追加了遗传与辅导。
I came into this like live stream with like very
武备也都进行了调整。
not high expectations, but I was very cautious. I feel like they shattered my expectations
新的特殊系武
with the amount of like game reworks they've put in. Like Hollow Zero looks so much more fun now because because it's a roguelike mode. It's the thing, like I know some people replay it for fun. I reached a point where I beat it the one time in the hardest difficulty, and I think I was satisfied with that. So I've just been doing like the minimal difficulty every week for the weekly stuff.
更新也不再划
But I know that people will repeat Hollow Zero here. I think I would really like it if they made it so that the boss that you fight at the end is randomized.
请无定场金。
Or that's very clearly the new boss. That they just spoiled that.
快速拿到悬
Very
赏
cool, I guess.
特潜调查解锁后，神将们挑战将获得双倍激励。
Double
现
rewards.
在在特潜调查内每周首次通关，也能快速拿满每周的悬赏奖励喽。
不错不错。
Oh, that's nice. Okay, so they made the weeklies even
代
easier.
理人的轮换，使用指定代理人进行
Yeah, that is
探索
most definitely the new weekly boss. Alright, they just spoiled
我
it.
们还新增了特潜任务。
That was like the main bad guy looking thing in the season 2 trailer. We're fighting it already?
8.0版本中，
Like it was like the statue thing, right?
和微局抢戏战也会
We're fighting it already. It's in. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. In before you can't clear this without flipping each one. Holy parries! Relax. Oh my gosh.
恶名狩猎。
Finally, Deadly Assault. I am the firm believer in. I think it is the most.
可以在游戏内进行体验。
It's the most unbalanced game mode in the sense that the middle boss always basically needs Miyabi. Only this most recent one. Oh wait, new disc sets HP, or that's clearly for each one. When EX attack, special chain, or EX chain attack, ultimate crit rate increased by 4%, stacking up to 3 times, 12% crit rate. As 20 seconds, repeated triggers your situation when having 3 stacks. Sheer damage increased by 10%. Alright, this is Fufu's clearly increased days. When the Cripper is a stun character, oh, stun locked disc set. Uses an EX special attack or chain attack, increases crit damage all squad members by 15%, and when the Cripper's crit rate is more than and equal to 50%, further increases crit damage by 15. 30 crit damage to the team?
的更新，比亚训练室也新增了命谱
Alright, those are must farms.
同时，
My new rupture stages. Oh, gonna see W engines are A rank. And permanently to the exclusive channel. Alright, so this is a new regular one. Permanently to the city funds. Radio wave is the battle
冰
pass.
情
What is this B rank one? Okay, it's a B rank one. It's on the summoning thing. Alright.
灰烬
Our new ruptures, of course, it makes sense. They can't make the only one her signature, or else what are we gonna equip on her?
潮瓶或者玩具店购买获得。
Okay, you can craft the Rubik's Cube in the store.
A 级殷勤电波漫步
Rainy Wave Journey. I think we're probably just gonna grab that. We're gonna grab that from now on. Either that or I'm gonna max out Electro Lip Gloss. I feel like the Battle Pass W engines are kind of disappointing. There's like one good one in there, and it's the defense one. Or there's 2 good ones, and the anomaly one and the defense one. So I'm hoping that the Rupture one makes it worth it.
绝旭林这一年里，
I do think the Battle Pass is worth it for the less expensive one because you get so many character mats, and I think part of the fun is being able to use all the characters.
我们也期
So
待
getting more mats definitely helps a ton in build. Because like for me, I've been buying the Battle Pass since day one, and almost all my characters are fully built. I only have 2 that aren't built, and they're almost done being built,
走上
which is Anton and Ben. Everyone else that I have is already built.
进行回顾，并为我们的代理人、店铺等搬出大奖。
Okay, here we go. Golden Proxy Awards. Okay, this is just like the players, what everyone has done over the past year. This is all reflecting how much data that they track and how much they're spying on us when we play the
大
game.
家请千万不要错过哦。
我们的老朋友双倍活动也将迎来。
Oh, the double drops are back with the anniversary twist. Now they're triple. Yeah, of course.
悬赏特别清缴3倍。
I hope they make this activated from day one so we can build each one really fast.
奖励。
哇，这么一来，
Because they usually save these for like the end of the update, and it's like kind of disappointing in that aspect.
振宇还是没有放松过手。
Because it's like I already farmed all my characters at the beginning, so this is just me. I just use it on money though, because like the money in game, you would never have enough of it. It's like I'm always low on funding.
不知不觉，绝区零马上就要1周年了。首先
Anniversary. Here we go. All right.
很感谢大家在这一
Are we gonna repeat the Wuthering Waves incident, or are we gonna? All they have to do is give us an S rank character, like a standard character,
在这次2.0版本中，
and I feel like people won't be upset.
30抽的福利，助力大家
30 pulls,
新的
nice.
让我们一探究竟。首先
That's separate from events, right?
周年庆头像以及周年庆称号。
Anniversary avatar title, nice.
其次
Don't be
各位
Honkai Star Rail.
在
Do not lock it
每
behind $250,
次获得
please.
20抽加密母带以及10抽万步卷。
All right, 10 Boopons,
2.0
20 master
上是一个
tapes,
新
and
的
then
海报
1600
我们希望
polychromes,
大家能
nice.
充分地在新的舞台
And that's
为
ignoring the
粉丝
events.
曾经有玩
So, all right.
我们也决定在
Not as many
2.0 版本
pulls as
中
Wu.
将泽和林2套时装赠予各位
Oh,
玩
we're
家
getting we're getting a
所有
skin,
的神将开
nice.
启主线云霞同归出后即可获
Okay, that's not actually part of the
当然为了
anniversary.
降低
That's
负担
from
这次
main
2.0
story.
主线也支持
All right,
超
everyone
前
can
点
get
名
this.
购
It's
买
for everyone.
新的朋友也可以快
It's
速地
not an
体验主
anniversary
线
event, although
云霞时装
them releasing it on
另
anniversary
外
is hype.
制作组会在2.0这个版本送出一位可以自由挑选的常
Oh
驻
my
S
goodness,
代理
free standard.
进一步
Free
尝试去降低
standard.
大家的入坑门槛
This is good because there's a lot of characters that people want. If you have Rena already, I recommend you pull Rena. Her M1 is really good.
常驻 S 级自选引擎我们已
No way, and W engine. Ooh, that's gonna be hard for me to
大家
pick.
少些折腾
Realistically, they're not all that great.
总之在2.0版本中
But the
剩下
thing
登
is,
录即可领取常驻 S 级代理
They are
自选
still an
以
S rank
及
W
常驻
engine. That's
S 级
huge.
引擎
That's a
自选
big power
到
up
这里
for
其实我也
characters
想
on your
发现大家
account.
分享 1.0 版本上线以来绝区零经
Ever
历
since the
过
game's
风
launch,
也取
we've
得过
experienced
一
its
些成绩
crises and
多
issues.
亏大家一路以来的支持
Thanks to the support of
真的
everyone, yes,
很
please
感谢
acknowledge
陪伴着我们
that
的所有神将
that you guys
周年
like
之
had a
际
rough
为了
start,
纪念这个节点
and making
也
it
为
this
了
far is a
鼓励
huge
大家的
milestone.
期待我们打算针对限定代理人
A one-time
代理人
enhancement
进行一次补强
to Ellen
这次
Zhou.
我们不但将0号空洞
We're gonna
双
integrate
动
activated
合
character from
法
Hall Zero
代
to
理
Ellen's
人
regular
造成
kit. Oh my goodness, they're buffing old characters. Wait, they did this fast. Honkai Star Rail hasn't even buffed their characters yet.
考虑到爱莲的就业范围
You're telling me
爱莲增补了
You're
额外的
telling
能力
me
适用范围
that they flipped been buffed before Honkai Star Rail? Yeah,
角色的
yeah, I'm
提升
sorry,
是
Honkai
我
Star
们
Rail.
项目
This is a
2.0 版
Honkai
本
Star
第
Rail
一次
could never
尝试
moment.
我们
If you're a
后续
fan
会
of that
观
game,
察
I'm
玩家
sorry
的
that I'm
反馈
throwing shade at
以
it.
及相关
It's
的数据
just
情况长期把这件事情做
this
下去
is a really a dev's
作为
listen the
开头
moment
角
as a
色
launch
对很
character.
多玩家以
Ellen
及
holds a
新
huge
手
amount
来
of
说都有
commemorative
很大
significance.
的意义
Exactly.
希望老玩家能在这一
So
次
you hope
享
that I
受
am
或者
still
好
clearing the
体
end game with my
也希
Ellen,
望
by the
新
way,
玩
guys.
家
I didn't get her
能
day
看到
one. I
我
got her
们
on a
对角色的
rerun,
持续
but I
进步
really
和
do
成
like her
长
as a character.
同时为了迎接我们
I
即将
used a
到
free-to-play
2.0
W
版
engine
本
on her. I have a
云
pretty
霞同
decent
归出
build.
我们
Not
特
like
地为大家
insane.
准备了
It's not
签
like
到活动
insane
从
all
今
crit
天下午
damage,
10
crit
点
rate
开始
rolls.
在惊喜派送中活动签到
Oh, I'm
即
already
可获得
today. We're
400
getting
发
login
送
bonus. 480 polychromes, 2 pulls, guys. That's
商
nice.
城的底片选购
No, 3 pulls. Sorry, 3
都
pulls. I
向
miscounted.
手冲双倍重置
But yeah,
我们
Ellen
也
is still
为神将
usable.
准备了一份
The thing is, it is
周年
rougher
庆
using her
活动
compared to other
我
characters.
们
Her
希望
damage
绝区
is
在
not
持
as
续
good
迭
as
代
everyone
和
else.
进化过程中始终维持着它独有的魅力
Yeah, this
在
anniversary
新
is
爱丽都
they
我们
did
计划
it.
以新
They
合
smashed
也
it
珍
out
惜
of the
老朋友
park.
感谢大家的支持祝各位神将
Alright. Also, they're probably gonna refresh the top up, which means that there's probably gonna be some incentive. I mean, there's the skins already, right?
在
Or
2.0版
skins.
本
Skin.
我
We
们在为大家开发
only
新
got
内容的
each
同时
one.
也在持续对产品进行调优。即使是
We
在
continue
一
to
些比较
optimize the
微
game.
小
We
的
hope we
地
can
方，我们也
continue.
希望能为大家
Yes,
扫清不合理
this
的
is an
成长
amazing live
给
stream.
大
This
家
is
带来最
amazing.
愉快的体验。
Like, it's been
接下
nothing
来
but
我们一
W
起
so
来看
far.
2.0版本即将上线的一些
Free
优化
S rank
内容。
engine, free S rank
首先
standard
随着
character,
2.0版本的更新，大家
new
肯定
outfits
也
for the
会注意到
proxies,
我们主
30
界面也
pulls,
会有一些变化。
new
没错
avatar,
有了
new
新增产品
title.
图 更方便大家了解自己。
There's a mini map now.
尤其在
They pointed that out, and that's gonna make it so much easier to navigate the areas.
小地图，我们还能看到对应街区整体的3D 导航。
Oh my goodness.
传送以及不同
Guys, this is, and look, there's symbols.
在接收到各位神将过去
That's good design. You know what it is. You know that's where you get discs. You know that's the food place. That's the place where you upgrade your Bangbus. That's the video store. That's so good.
所以此次借着
Oh my gosh, wait, that's fantastic.
我们也为大家带来了绝区零的
Alright, I'll be honest, this looks ugly. This looks ugly. Okay, it's not horrible, but also like it's a city, guys. Having this topographical map, topographical map, excuse me, add like buildings to it. If they add buildings, this is good.
目前大家能看到的这块地图。
另外我们依然保留
This is fantastic. Oh, I love this.
给大家提供更多的选
So
择
like the world map.
神将们可以通过
Oh my gosh, they fixed it.
在主城界面呼出
They fixed the map menu even more.
原导航系统在不断
Oh
加
my
入新的
goodness.
开口会变得容易
Yeah, you know what? And then they did it. They did it, guys. This is the most devs listen moment ever.
以按不同
This looks good. Holy moly.
呈现方式
The only thing I want them to address is like power creep and stuff, but they're buffing Ellen. They're buffing Ellen, so like we can only tell if they're like really fixing the HP inflation and the power creep and all that
原来的线性关
in
系
the actual game when it releases, when we see how strong Ellen has gotten.
这意味着原先主城和战斗的2套功能。
She doesn't need to be Miyabi level, but I would like her to be up to par with like Hugo or Evelyn in terms of like
一
DPS.
些设计也会有冲突，不得不进行修改。
I wonder if they'll buff the standard characters. Like they're more incentivized to buff the limited
开
ones.
神网功能，在战斗里则是用来释放特殊
And
技
then I feel like they can almost just depend on the standard characters being
希望玩家可以使用特殊技的同时，
I want her to
也
be
能
use special attacks while having access to not. Wait,
不同的按键。否则
we'll need to provide different buttons, otherwise you'll end up opening it out when you're. Wait, what is happening?
是不太愉快的体验。
对，在手柄上也有类似的情况，比如左金键之前在主城内是
Oh, okay.
在战斗中则是反切。
也正因为这个原因，在2.0版本的
We're gonna reconfigure most of the default buttons and key bindings. Oh shoot!
也在不对游玩体验造成影响的情况
We're gonna
下，
expand the shortcut wheel.
希望大家在
Oh my gosh! This is so good.
更精准的打开想要的界面或者进入。
They did it because this is what they do in every other gacha, and it works good. The one they had, their shortcut wheel was
这是
weird.
重要的一步。我们也是在多次谨慎调研和不断调优之后才敲定。
Hey, ZZZ is saved, guys.
习惯调整后，
I hope this. I know there's a lot of content creators that were like really holding out, waiting for 2.0 to see if they fix the game. I really hope this is enough for all of them, because I really think ZZZ needs more coverage.
可以多多向我们反馈。
Like it's one of the best gacha games. We have really, really good character balance. Actually, no, I can't say that. Minus Miyabi,
有关案件
but we have the best, the fastest dailies. Respect your time. The events are the best.
详细说明发布，大家也可以
This game gives out a lot of pulls.
值得关注的是神网
Like it's pretty generous. I'm not gonna say it's like, oh, it's the most generous game ever. Like we still have a 50-50. We still have a 75-25 for the weapon banner.
被分类。
But like they give us a lot of pulls per patch. Like we're getting like 100 pulls per patch. Sometimes a little less, right?
会采用不同的颜色。
And that's like free to play, right? We're getting a lot per patch. With Battle Pass and flipping my in the monthly subscription,
已接取
where I'm getting nearly 150, 160 pulls per patch. So it's like
变化，原来是这样。
we're getting lots of pulls. The gameplay is really good. The story is good.
我们还
All the
提供了
characters are getting screen time. Like I really feel like
追踪任务时地图上
Zenless is doing everything right, minus the 50-50 and all that. The gacha rates, that and all that jazz. I feel like the income is good enough that we're allowed to have that. They also tease characters 2 patches in advance.
次也提供了主线
I feel like it's not getting enough praise for doing things right,
快的体验到
being a mainstream gacha game.
具体来说，神将们在完成主线第一
At the same time though, also I want content creators to follow this game and like cover it, because it's not perfect, right? It's not a perfect game. And I feel like if content creators were to point out flaws more often, we would get those fixed and the game would be better.
想回来继续补剧情的神
Well, actually, to be fair, they're fixing all the problems without us pointing them out. And they're like, yeah, we know what's up.
可以说是很方
We know what's up. We're listening.
本质里
It's not even listening. We're just predicting. Like, they'll go above and beyond. There are so many times where they fix something,
喜欢的体验上，
that like, why didn't you even know it needed fixing? They optimized stuff in their clunky gameplay. First up, all the proxy ranked missions no longer require collection or observation. Oh, they got rid of observation data. Rest in peace, TV mode. Fantastic. Make the game more accessible to players. Like, make the process of getting to the end game easier. Keep the end game a challenge. That's what I think. Because the process of growth is a lot of fun in these games. It really is. But it's like, these games will do everything in their power to prevent you from growing so that you don't beat the game instantly. Using keyboard and mouse elements, tiles to keyboard and mouse controls. Oh, shoot! So you can have... Oh, that's amazing! Because before you had to like go in the menu and swap to controller. So what you're saying is if I plug in a controller, I can still navigate the menus with my mouse and keyboard, but then I can go back to my controller and play the game? Amazing! Guys, I didn't even know we needed fixing in that. Like, look, they're going above and beyond.
让 VR 系统自动匹配合适的战斗对象，丰富每次战斗的体验。另外，当打开该模式时
When this mode is enabled, the initial energy engine starts. Oh my goodness, thank you. Thank you. It's so annoying when you have an energy reliant character. You start this fight, you spend the entire fight building up energy, and it's slow. And all the enemies are dead, and the stage is over. It's like because it's not a monologue stage. It's just quick farming, easy in, easy out. Immersive mode will automatically be enabled. Thank goodness. That overnight thing was such a annoying waste of time. I turned it off immediately. Because now you can just change the time however you want, so it's just an annoyance to have it there in the first place. I would have just removed it personally, but the fact that they're leaving it there shows they want it to be player choice, which is very nice. It's like if you really want to be booted onto a menu every 3 times you run a stage, go ahead. Alright, very nice. Burnout, for people that don't know what it is, it's double drops for the boss. That is related to the newest characters that are on the banner. Not the newest characters, all the characters that are on the banner, excuse me. New technologies, we've got a new file compression technology. It won't affect the image quality. No freaking way. And they've added data management. I'll be honest, I don't want to delete anything. Personally, I would like to have a full copy of the game on my hard drive in case in the near, or if this game ever if ever EOSs, which it won't. Alright, I'll have everything on my hard drive, and we'll find a way to link it to a private server or something so I can keep playing. I love this game that much. It will EOS though, it won't. This is great for players, like on phones, like this game is like 30 gigabytes guys. It takes too much space on phones. If they can compress it down even more, then that's gonna be great. Re-registration, nice. Well, where was this art? This art's fantastic! Next up, Wi-Fi Peninsula. I need them to hit us with the animated trailer just to flex on us. Genshin does that all the time. They spend big bucks on animated trailers for no reason. Like just to hype up the new version, right? I want them to do that here. Actually, no, don't do that here. Just put all your budget in the actual game itself. I like it when they do that. We're getting so much stuff. Okay. Oh goodness. Okay, no, this is a web event. Oh, I got scared. I was like, wait, is this the daily dice thing? That was a slow animation. I'm scared. I'll just scratch lottery tickets. iPhone 16 Pro Max. Xbox consoles for the Xbox port. Returning web event, return to redo. Participate to earn polychromes. Alright! What am I looking at? I thought they were gonna like, when you put the glasses on, they were gonna unblur it. That would have been a funny edit, but they didn't. Dust away glasses. One in their ads. What is happening? Oh, they actually got me. Yeah, random fake ad. This is fantastic, guys. This is already the best update, like in all of Gacha. Okay, maybe not. Guys, if you know a better update that had better rewards and quality of life, please put it down below. I need to, cause I don't want to run around spewing false information and just saying this is the best thing ever. Also, I'm biased. Also, I'm still gonna do it. You can't stop me.
让我们一起来看看吧。
Oh, here we go. Animated trailer for no reason. Let's go. I wish they would have just spent it on budget for cutscenes in the game, but that's okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Holy moly. Maid Bernice? Diner Andy? Okay, diner outfits. Holy food. Can these be skins we get in the real game? Oh my god, she's making burgers. Operation Yum 2025 Global Deliciousness collab. Okay, cool avatar, name card, collectible, stamina item. Alright, but can you make those actual skins? I would pay for them. I only saw they only gave us each one skin. You guys gotta pump those out more often. That's guaranteed money for everyone that owns a character. Free $15, $20. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. More skins, please. Like, I'm telling you, gacha games need to spawn. Like, they need to spam it. They need to spam the skins. I want to see all my favorite characters with new outfits. Can we get that Bangbu, by the way? Can I pull them? I'd pull them. Guys, I have like almost 600 Bupons. I don't know what to do with them because like I don't pull for the faction Bangbus very often because more often than not I'm not pulling two members of a faction. Oh my goodness, it's an Uber Eats event. Alright, Dripple Fest, alright. I didn't participate in the last one. I said I was going to and then I didn't. I just gave up. I was like, nah, too much work. Oh, this one's just anything. You can submit anything. We just want to celebrate. That's kind of fire. Participants will receive polychromes. Ew. Never mind, there's cash prize. Never mind, I'll get. Alright, never mind, you win. I was about to make fun of them for just offering in-game currency, but nope, there's cash. 3,000 USD is a lot of money. They could offer more, but you know, this is one of the smaller gacha games. One employer versus smaller gacha games, excuse me. It's not Genshin, they don't have Genshin money. Alright, here we go. Yeah, it's launching on Xbox. Say it's coming to Nintendo Switch too. Starter pack for pre-order. I don't have an Xbox, guys. Don't unlock stuff behind it, please. I want to collect everything. The Xbox Bangbu is probably coming to Xbox only, right? Can I get it through Game Pass? I will gladly buy Xbox Game Pass and play it through my PC if it means I can get the ZZZ Xbox stuff. Alright, they didn't show the Bangbu. I think we're safe. Look at all these Bangbu merch things that we just don't have access to. And they really just left Dawe in the background. He was here at the beginning. Oh, I know this is like them acting and stuff. Are they actually eating food? Like, is that real food there? Like, I wonder. Or are they just filming? Like, I would not mind if like the end of a dev live stream it's just like the thanks for watching and it's just them eating in the background. I feel like that would be very like very not transparent but very like, ooh, we're getting 2 character songs. Not transparent, but what was it trying to say? Very you very much humanize the devs because I feel like a lot of people are just like, oh, it's just Hoyoverse, right? But they don't look at the people behind it, right? And it's same, this applies to every company, right? People are like, oh, it's Kuro Games, but like they don't acknowledge that Punishing Grey Raven and Wuthering Waves are 2 separate teams and there's different people behind them. And this applies to other stuff too. Oh, Fufu's character song is about to be hype. Oh, I'm excited for a trailer now. This is gonna be like exciting. It's gonna be some crazy martial arts thing. You can just feel it. Some like superhero martial arts. perfectly encapsulates my impression of her 1,000,000%.
能借我们项目组给大家带来的音乐，给大家分享我们建设爱丽都和塑造代理人时的点点滴滴的欢乐。
不知不觉马上就1周年了，感觉时间过得真快啊！
是的，道阻且长。
This has been an amazing live stream, guys. Like, it's been over an hour.
我相信
You believe that Zenless Zone Zero's story, along with as well as friends, both new old and new, is just beginning? Please don't say that, because the story is so good. I get it, you want to say that's lasting, but I need it to make real progress. Don't say this is just the beginning, because we had, like, actually, no, we have made progress, a lot of progress in, like, what's happening. Like, I don't want it to be like a stall where we barely get any real narrative, movement, I guess. Narrative progression. I need this game to be lightning fast-paced like it normally is. When one story ends, another is waiting to unfold. Yes, I like that. I like that a lot. They showed some of the characters. I wanted to take a closer look at the characters from feature updates. I guess they don't want to put too much emphasis on them because they want everyone to pull each one. Everyone's gonna pull each one though. We're getting 30 pulls, right? Everyone's been saving. I'm sure we're getting like 100 pulls minimum this update. By the way, when it comes to judging anniversary rewards for the total, we need to see how many pulls we're getting for this total update and next update's total pulls. Cause a lot of these gacha games, what they'll do is they'll give you 30 pulls one update, but then they'll take the pulls away from a future update. I know Genshin Impact does that. Oh my goodness, Dawe. Oh, okay. I said they should end. Thanks for watching, just eating. No, this is oh, that's so sad. Dang, Dawe murdered them. There it is, Dawe eating all of the flipping the tears of the fans. Is that it? All right, yeah, that was a fantastic live stream, guys. That was so good. Like, guys, everything was fantastic. They didn't mention refreshing the double top-up bonus, or maybe they did and I missed it because I was yapping. I don't know. Let's go over the combat stuff for the characters, and I want to take a closer look at the disc drive sets. They spent a lot of time on gameplay. Oh my goodness, please load. Alright, here we go. Okay. Alright, let's go over this, alright? Anyway, let me know what you thought about the live stream down below. I think they killed it. They knocked it out of the park. But I want to see the character kits because I barely understood them. Alright. Yishuang gets sheer force. I think this is the spot where they put like pen ratio or something. But no, it's a number. I don't know what that number, how the number translates. Alright, let's take a look here. Alright, so he can hold down the EX special attack, I guess. The whole basic attack. This is the whole thing down basic attack. Wait. Alright, this is. Alright, let's go back to the beginning. Hang on. Alright, so yeah, just going over. She's Rupture. Wait, what did they say Rupture's specialty is? Alright, so agents with a Rupture specialty. Alright, here we go. Both mix of offensive and survivability. Oh, okay. And then they deal damage by ignoring defense. I'm gonna need her to do... And I don't know how I feel about that, because it's like... Well, attack is just they do damage. Anomalies, they do damage a different way. This one has damage and survivability. Is there a downside? Like, I feel like Rupture would just be superior then. Especially with defense ignore, it's a built-in mechanic. Alright, so it's unique. It's a unique uses adrenaline. Adrenaline is accumulated and spent in its own unique manner. Okay, so... Alright, adrenaline is only to... I'm assuming it's only for Rupture units. It consumes it through various attacks when dealing damage to enemies. Adrenaline will be converted into technique points. When her technique points are maxed out, you can then use her ultimate to gain 1 arcane point. Wait, let's see here. Okay, so this is the technique points. he consumes it, and then we get this little thingy here. Okay. Nice breakdown. Okay, so she's mastered the mystic arts. When she's on the battlefield, she'll strike without mercy. So basic attacks, this is a crazy combo. Looks really flashy, really easy to use, you just mash. Special attack? Alright, that's the special attack. Oh, it can be used as a dodge too. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's not even just a dodge, that's her skill, okay. Which is enough adrenaline, hold the basic attack button. And then she's gonna gather her energy. Okay, so that's that weird, like, super move. It has crowd control. I hope this character doesn't have insane damage. Like, I hope she's weaker than Miyabi, but like, just her sheer versatility is already like making her really, really good looking. Blending both offense and defense. Okay, I see. Alright, how do you accumulate adrenaline? There's nothing to worry about that. Once you enter combat, you'll recover adrenaline. When perfect dodge, you can also restore additional adrenaline. Oh, okay, so you can... Okay, you hold down her EX. Then we will become invincible and we'll get adrenaline from getting hit. Okay. Do we not get it from doing basic attacks? Press the special attack button again to consume adrenaline. And she gains... Okay, she can... Okay, yeah, you said that already. Okay, when she has... Okay, so that's the first ult, and then when you do it again, you get an arc point. Wait. Okay, they didn't explain what it does. Alright, then we can fly around, nice. Dodge attack restores etheric energy, or not etheric, restores adrenaline. Oh my goodness. So like, is it just he's better than everyone else in terms of combat flow? Everything restores her stuff. Her missiles are maxed out. Use your ultimate once again. Oh, she gets an ultimate without by ignoring decibels. If you fill up the ink points or whatever. But then her real ultimate is this crazy one. Oh, okay. So you can ult twice in a row if you store up your resources. That's actually crazy. Okay. 2 different ultimates in 2 different modes. Force bold attempt. Okay. When they're both full shield, prioritize using the ultimate that expends her technique points. Additionally, in the upcoming iteration of Hollow Zero. Okay. Alright. And then we know that we're getting new moves. Alright, let's look at the panda. I have no idea what the panda does. We watched that and nothing registered. Alright, so special attack is just a cool attack. Yeah, pressure point strike. We're never using it, probably. EX, alright, will deal damage with his Martinez pulse strikes. He gains 3 break force. Okay, he has the 3 things. Alright, so he has 3 break force. That's these little things here. When possessing break force, you can release touch of death. Oh, that's the pressure point attack where he's moving really fast, right? Okay, no. Touch of death is like he'll okay, no, it's like him attacking from off field. Okay. When they rupture characters or characters from the same faction, hitting an enemy with touch of death will also inflict a debuff on them. Causing all wait. Oh, see, he was on screen for 1 millisecond. Alright, here we go. What is the debuff? Causing all units attacks on that enemy to deal additional damage. Okay, so he's amplifying the damage. The longer the debuff duration. Wait, let's see here. The more pressure points he hits, the longer the debuff duration. Okay. I do think that's the next thing Zenless Zone Zero needs to address. They need to make the debuffs visible on the enemies. I feel like, cause like there's so many things where it's just not visible. The stacks and stuff are just not visible. That's the next thing they need to address. I feel like everyone should put that in the survey. Alright, his attack is pretty simple. Alright, chain attack, it's just that. Ultimate allows him to showcase his technique. He makes rice, compressing his chi energy into rice before catapulting it. Deals physical damage and also restores a small amount of HP to the whole squad. He's a healer! Alright, I want to point this out. I just noticed this. Why is it 4,000 instead of 3,000 max for the decibels? Why is that maxed out? I didn't notice that the first time. Is that like a game change or is that like an ability from a character? It's probably from Jafufu, isn't it? Hang on. Her moveset looks crazy. I don't want her just from the moveset, I'll be honest. But I have to say for our feet, we'll take a look at those other characters after this too. I know this video is long. You guys are watching this far, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. There's so much I want to know. Okay, currently on field, get to the deal fight. Okay, who is the little popcorn thingy? When temperature reaches a certain level, that's this right here, I think. Fufu's carefully prepared popcorn is ready to pop off. In other words, other accumulation certain amounts of might. It spews fire popcorn while having momentum. Fufu enters spinning state. After her skill ends, additionally activating chain attack, suppressing Tiger Caution will grant all squad members the Tiger's roar effect. What does that do? And increases the crit. Okay, she buffed crit damage. So it's 30 crit damage from her disc set, and then there's more crit damage. Is it going to be like 30 more? That's going to be a lot. Alright, let's see here. Wait, hang on. What else? Increases her damage. And the damage dealt with chain attacks and ultimates. Evelyn got buffed even more? Oh my gosh. A team-wide buff. Oh my goodness. Senior sister. I assume they just mean that she's a senior in the sense that she's like, because we're gonna be training at the temple, right? She's been training there first. That's why she's our senior. They think that unleashing a 4-hit attack. During the 3rd hit, repeatedly press attack. Oh, she's a button mash character! Oh no, I want that! So she can on-field stun too? That's so cool! Press special attack to make Fufu spin forward with a slashing attack. Maybe I just swipe. Maybe I just swipe and we get her. And that EX skill is cool. She gains both might and momentum. Her dash attack. That's the dash attack and you can hold it? Alright, and then it deals physical damage. Will consume momentum, will come into contact dealing fire damage and gaining a certain amount of might. Dealing damage, if he has enough might, she will consume a certain amount of might and automatically launch her chain attack suppressing Tiger. While this skill is active, Jufufu will switch out to other characters and she will continue spinning. To attempt to ram the nearest enemy, that's pretty handy. Oh my goodness, just the off-field aggression is really crazy. We will follow up with an additional downward attack. Dang, she's like even more off-field and like aggressive, and this is insane. Accumulating might and momentum, now switching agents to open up Popcorn Bucket. Applying Huei's buffs to the whole squad and boosting her damage. Now is a chance to launch a fierce attack. Oh my goodness, this is like Evelyn's premier team. Stunning with Caesar with the attack buff. And Jafufu buffing like the chain attack damage. And giving like a bunch of crit damage. Evelyn got a buff, that's crazy. And this is Attacker Rupture, so she's basically universal. She's not helping Anomaly agents, but my goodness, attack agents, she's buffing them to Kingdom Come. Alright, ultimate, and it's just, you know, it's just days, I guess, right? Days and damage. And she gains all the points. Got it. That's fantastic. Let's take a look at the other characters that they teased at the beginning here. I believe it was after... Oh my goodness, wait, I'll see when I can find it. Alright, here we go, I found it. Let's take a look at these characters. We're also seeing, like, it looks like it's their idle animation, so we're gonna see a bit of their, like, style. So this is the new faction, and then we see Belle and Wise, and then new outfits. So cute, so cute. This is diabolical, guys. Oh no, the way she looks! This, okay, was it Yuzuha? I think that's probably her name. That is, oh, this character, look, it's a gun umbrella. Oh, that's fire. You can see the trigger on it. Alright, and then this girl. Oh, she's taller than I thought. Whoa, I thought she was gonna be like a small girl size. Nope, nope. Alright, she is alright, she's a fencer, it looks like. Lots of physics. Ooh. I thought she was green in her trailer, I'll be honest. I thought she had green hair. It looks like she's blonde. Alice, alright, I'm assuming that's her name. Heterochromia again. They're using this a lot, but it looks pretty good here because they're very similar colors. Alright, randomly Trigger shows up to bring in the Opal Squad. Oh, I'm guessing they're the same faction. Oh, okay, so the Yuzuha, I'm assuming is your name over here, is the same faction as Alice. Okay, nice. I wonder how popular these little... Alright, this is the thing I'm gonna point out. With Alice over here. I hope that's her name. Alright, this is the same thing Shingi is wearing. Alright, here we got Trigger. Oh my goodness, Orphe. She's so much cuter than I thought. I like her even. She looks so determined in the trailer. In the teaser, but no, she's adorable. Also, there's her tail thing. I really don't see too much, but definitely... I wish they showed more characters. Oh well. This does not bode well for me though, because that means she's sooner rather than later. So I have to save, guys. I have to save. We'll see what we can do. Alright, the double top-up bonus better go crazy. Did they mention if they're renewing it? I don't know. I'm not gonna scrub through a whole hour. I think that's good for today, alright? You guys have watched enough. Thank you so much for watching, alright? Anyway, what do you guys think of it, huh? If you like the reaction, I'm leaving this like here. If you like the reaction, leave a like down below. If you like the breakdown, leave a like. Alright, leave a comment. Are you excited for 2.0? What are you the most excited for? Do you think they did good in this live stream? There's so many things you guys can talk to me about, right? I want to hear everyone's opinions, alright? And if you enjoyed the content, please be sure to subscribe, alright? I love reacting to these things, and I love doing breakdowns. I do want to do more commentary-based, like just talks on this channel, so look forward to that as well. Anyway, with that one, I think we're good. Alright, if you enjoyed everything, then yeah, you know, like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, social media garbage. Alright, I'm on Twitter as well. Follow me on Twitch. I stream twitch.tv/Robelle Autonomy. Anyway, with that one, hope you all had a good one. Remember, and 10 waves in it, so I will see you all next time. Bye!